Welcome to 4.1, page 4. Here we go. They're going to free us up to use our calculator. So we have none of this nonsense where we have to think. We're just going to be able to use our calculator here. Excuse me. So convert the angle measure from degrees to radians. So this is a degree measure. I want to cancel degrees. 180 degrees is equal to pi radians. So pi on 180 is like multiplying by 1. So we're to round our answers. So I'm assuming they want us to use pi. Now, do not use 3.14. Use your pi key. So we get 83.7 second caret is pi. 83.7 pi divided by 180. And we get approximately 1.461 radians. Okay, and that's it. Times pi on 180. And we go negative 46.52 pi, second caret, divided by 180. Nice friendly little break for us here. Negative 0.812 radians. Don't put a pi on there. We already put the pi in as a decimal. And 395 times pi on 180. Second caret divided by 180. And we get approximately 6.894 radians. And there we have it. Convert angle measure from radians to degrees. Okay, radians to degrees. I want to cancel radians. I want to introduce degrees. So, yes, I can take 5 pi times 180 divided by 11 divided by pi. But I'm going to cancel those, and all we get is 5 times 180 divided by 11. The pi's cancel. We get approximately 81.8, what they say here, 3 decimal places, 818 degrees. If we're talking about angle measures, this must be radians because it's not degrees. If it's degrees, you have to put the degree symbol. So what we learn here is the pi can just be replaced by 180 degrees, because I'd multiply by 180 on pi, cancel the pi's. Pi can just be replaced by 180. So negative 4.2 times 180, I get negative 756 degrees. Now this is a radian measure right here. There is no pi, so now I can't replace pi. I mean, I could divide and build a pi back into it, but I can't replace pi by 180. So here I have to. This is a radian measure. Some people think, well, there's no pi. It must be degrees. Nope, there's no degree symbol. So I need to introduce degrees. I need to cancel radians. So I get negative 0.57 times 180 divided by second caret pi, and we get approximately negative 32.659 degrees. All right. Now, I've been told that a number of people that enter this course have not dealt with degrees, minutes, seconds notation. This was very much used longitudes, latitudes, maritime exploring. Didn't use decimals. They used degrees, minutes, seconds. And it's interesting that they use it by clock measure. I think that has a lot to do with like rotational. But 16 minutes is 16/60ths of an hour. Therefore, 16 minutes in angle measure is 16/60ths of a degree. 25 seconds is 25/60ths of a minute. or 25 sixtieths of sixtieths of a degree, or 25 on 3600. So I'm going to start with number 70, but I'm going to show you an alternative to that. Let's see here. We're supposed to use angle conversion capabilities of a graphing calculator to convert the angle. So I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to show you this though. I could say this is negative 408 plus 16 plus 16 divided by 60 plus 25 divided by 3600. Takes 3600 seconds to get to an hour, or 3600 seconds to get to a degree, and I get this. Now, in your calculators, here's what they really want you to do. I'll be honest, I still do this way because by the time I fumble around through the minutes, I think I'm quicker this way. But let's go ahead back on 70. We're going to enter negative 408, and now I want a degree symbol. And for the degree symbol, I'm going to go into angle, which is second apps. And there's the degree symbol. Now take a look. That very next symbol is our minutes. But we don't have a seconds on here. We'll talk about that. Now I need 16 second apps angle minutes. And the first time I tried this on the graphing calculator years and years and years ago, I thought, well, I guess I just need to put another, after this 25, I just need to put 2 of these minute symbols. That doesn't work. Take a look down here. This green plus is that quotation mark. So we're going to go alpha plus gives us that. And now if I just hit enter, there we have it. So we've got approximately negative 408.274 degrees. Okay? Now this one, we can actually do this one in our head. Think about it for a second. Negative 124 degrees in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is half an hour. 30 minutes in angle measures half a degree. This is negative 124.5 degrees. Feel free to check that if you like. This one, I'm going to go ahead and do it with calculator. And I don't recall offhand if I have to put the minutes. There's no minutes. Notice this is seconds. So this is 330 angle degrees and 25 seconds, and I hit enter and it doesn't like that. I really would need to put in the 0 minutes. So 330 second degrees, 330, darn it, second insert, 330 degrees, 0 second angle minutes, 25 alpha plus, and we get approximately 330.007. Now that's where I would probably just have done this. 330 plus 25 seconds takes 3,600, 60 times 60 seconds to be an hour. And there we have it. So take your pick. You'll have your choice on that. Okay, find the difference of the angles. So here we're supposed to subtract angles. You'll actually see why we're supposed to subtract, why we oftentimes subtract these. Now, we can actually do it without calculator, but it's kind of sneaky. If we're to find the difference of this, I can go subtract 12 minutes, 36, or degrees, 12 degrees, 36 minutes, 3 seconds. And this one is not sneaky because I really don't have to borrow. I get 26 seconds, I get 9 minutes, and I get 108 degrees. Now you can do that in your calculator with degrees, minutes, seconds. I'll tell you when it's really sneaky. It's really sneaky when you have to borrow. If I have to borrow, let's say from this 29 I was taking away 42 seconds. If I borrow one of these minutes, I add 60 onto these. However, your calculator will do this, and I'm going to let my calculator do this one for me. Even though I think this one's not too bad. Although, yeah, we do have an issue here because we got a negative. So let's go ahead and do this one, calculator. We've got 36 second angle degrees. 36, glad I'm a good double checker. 8 second angle minutes. And 43 alpha plus seconds minus 81 second angle degrees. Careful, 17 seconds. So I need to put in I've learned I need to put in the 0 minutes, second angle minutes, and 17 seconds. And I get this, but that's not in degrees, minutes, seconds. Boy, it seems like if I'm working in degrees, minutes, seconds, she would give me the answer in degrees, minutes, seconds. Now, for anyone who's interested, I can show you how to convert that without using the graphing calculator, the special angle measures. But you probably want to do this. If we want this answer in degrees, minutes, seconds, watch how nice this is. Second angle. That little triangle means convert to. So like number 5 is whatever R is, we're going to convert it to PR of. But here, this is convert to degrees, minutes, seconds. Oh, is it that easy? Negative 44 degrees, 51 minutes, 34 seconds. So there's a 10 to 15 minute section for you. Ask questions. Got to be fantastic in this section in this 4.1. Otherwise, we're going to pay a price for it in each section that follows.